Good morning, everybody. It is Thursday, January 29th, 2026. It is just before 8 in the morning. I got Murdoc out here. We are bundled up because it is a chilly 39 degrees today. There's a little bit more of a breeze right now, so it feels a little cooler actually than yesterday. The sun is just about to come up over those buildings, hopefully warm it up. I saw that it was supposed to be up to 65 degrees today. Unfortunately, I gotta work. I'm gonna be stuck in the dang tattoo shop all day in the dark out of the sunlight, but I'm gonna do my best in between appointments. If I can get out back and soak up some of that vitamin D, I'm gonna take advantage of that. Today I don't have any appointments. I did have some customers hit me up to see if I was taking walk-ins today, so we will see if they show up. I gotta get ready. I gotta head to the gym this morning, get a little workout because I skipped Tuesday, I believe. So I'm making it up today on Thursday. And that's what I'm gonna do this morning. Anyway, I'm Lee. Welcome to my day. I've mentioned it a few times over the last few days, but I've been really struggling getting my diet locked in ever since the holidays. You know, I was eating a bunch of sweets and cookies and stuff like that. And sugar is a really hard habit to kick. It's very addictive. Sorry, Murdoc's got me all tangled up here. So one of my tricks that I like to use, or one of my personal hacks, is I absolutely love bananas. Whenever I get off work, it's, 6-7 o'clock at night and I haven't eaten all day and I'm starving, which typically leads to poor choices. And I haven't been buying bananas lately, but if I can get home and slam a banana, oh, that sounds bad. If I can eat a banana or two right when I get off work, then take Murdoc out and then come back in and prepare my meal, I always do a lot better making my choices as far as my dinner goes. So today after the gym, my goal is to buy some bananas and start doing that again. I know they're fruit, I know they're sugar. It doesn't spike your blood sugar like processed sugars do. So for me, if I can do that and then come in and have my eggs and my proteins and everything like that, it tends to work for me. And it's something that's just very quick. I don't have to heat it up. I can grab it, eat it, and then be satisfied enough to make wise decisions with what I'm going to eat next. So that's my little diet hack. I know that won't work for everybody, but for me, it's the best thing. I absolutely love bananas. They are my favorite fruit. And the reason I'm choosing bananas over a protein shake, I was doing protein shakes for a long time. I'm trying to get back to having unprocessed foods as much as I can. Protein shakes are great occasionally, but every day having one of those, it was just a lot of processed added ingredients I'm trying to cut out of what I'm eating. So a banana, straight up fruit, better choice for me personally. I've mentioned before that this would be a really good area for me to do when I'm talking to the camera, to stand outside, do my talking, things like that. But there's always homeless people down here. Not today, it's way too cold. I think it's these two benches and they're a little bit hidden away from the road and stuff. I think that's why homeless people like to come camp out here and hang out for the day. But it's one of my ideal spots to sit and get a good shot of the water behind me while I'm talking. So glad I get to use it today, but even me, I'm not going to be down here very long. Old Murdoc's got a little case of the zoomies this morning. I think the cold weather. And then he gets weirdly excited when I put his little jacket on. So he's a happy boy today. I think he's also been going a little stir crazy because the weather has been so cold. We haven't been outdoors and walking as much as we typically do. And I feel bad, but it's just too dang cold to be out here for a long amount of time. All right, I just made it to the gym parking lot. I'm trying to get my energy up today. I feel like on my vlog especially, I've been really lacking in energy. The gym I've been doing good, but the cold weather has kind of got me down about it a little bit. Also, today's my 75th vlog. I feel like I've hit burnout a little bit with it as far as having to do it every day. The cold weather definitely made me hit the burnout, but I'm feeling a little more positive about today because 25 more and I'm done with daily vlog. Then I can just make vlogs when I'm doing something fun and I have something fun to record. So it's starting to make me feel better, especially I think once I get to like 20 left, I'll be really feeling good about it. I've also got a little vacation to St. Augustine coming up, which will make for some good content as well. So I feel like my last 20 videos will be fairly easy to do. Time to work out. All right, it is just after 5 p.m. As you could see, I got my buddy Connor tattooed. We did a little lady head up in his armpit, his sweetmeats area, so it was a little puffy and swollen, but it turned out really cool. I set up an appointment to get my RAV4's windows officially tinted, so I had the fun task of going and peeling off all the perforated vinyl that I had put on there for last year's road trip. That was not fun to do. That took me some time because it breaks off into little pieces, so I was out there scraping on it and peeling on it forever. But hopefully the guy shows up tomorrow. It's a mobile tinting thing. He has good reviews. It looks like he does a good job. I'm going to get my windows tinted so that I can hide out in my car when I'm urban camping across the country for 6 weeks. Should be fun. I think that's all I got. Overall vibe of the day. Today was a good day. I got my gym time in. I got my bananas for my little dieting hack. By that I mean, it's not really a diet. It just helps me keep on track. So overall vibe of the day, it was a good day, and that's all I got for you. Until next time, have a good one.